Welcome to 30 Days of Epic Faith, a spiritual fitness program. We've been working out by reading the Word of God every single day to get spiritually fit. We've been reading a chapter of Epic Faith every day, and I'm excited for this day. It's about listening to God and obeying Him. That's the subject of this chapter that you're going to be reading about in this book. And in this chapter, I'm going to be sharing a story with you that's one of the most pivotal stories of my life. I was trying to listen to God's voice, and it was a little bit new for me. And God spoke, and He said, quit your job, sell your house, and go to a place I will show you. Well, I'll let you read the rest of the story for yourself. But I wanted to mention that from that moment in my life, a transition took place. It was pivotal because I began to intently listen for the voice of God and then simply walk out in obedience everything that He tells me to do. You know, I could trace nearly every amazing story that I have to tell back to this simple principle. Listen to God and then obey. It could be so simple. One time I was at the post office and the Lord said, I want you to go to that person specifically. There was a number to choose from, but God led me to that person. And when I actually gave them a copy of Epic Faith, she nearly broke into tears and said, this is exactly what I needed for today. It blessed her. Now that was a simple act of kindness, but it took place simply by listening to God's voice and then taking a step of obedience. I'm going to introduce you in this lesson for the day. I'm going to introduce you to this cycle of listening and obedience. And it's really a life cycle of faith. And when you learn to put this into practice, then you're going to begin living out the epic adventures that God has for your life. God has things that are amazing planned for each and every one of us. We need to get prepared by getting in the best spiritual shape of our life and then listen to His voice and obey the next thing He tells you to do. God bless you as you embark on these epic adventures.